once again, and welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh to the Yu-Gi-Oh Archetypal Facelift video. And today we'll be talking about, going over Materiactors. And Materiactors were basically a TCG exclusive quote-unquote archetype that premiered alongside War Rocks, but Konami just, seems to have forgotten about them for some reason. And they basically are Xyz based and they kind of focus around normal monsters. And I only say kinda because we don't have much support to go off of because they only have 2 cards to their name. But I'm here to fix that. Anyways, let's get started. First off, we have Materiactor Gigavern, and it's a level 3 Dark Dragon effect monster with 700 attack and 700 defense. And its effect reads, if you control a face-up Materiactor card, you can special summon this card from your hand, but for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck, except Xyz monsters. And this is what I mean, because, my problem-solving text has improved since I made the Butterspy cards, because the Butterspy cards I made was like way back, right around the time that custom cards first came to Dueling Book. But that aside, let's continue. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target one level 3 or lower dragon type monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and that's a hard once per turn. I'm not sure why I added the level 3 or lower part. It should have just been level 3 and just ended at that, since this is basically what this deck is going to be revolving around. Level 3 dragons. And it's basically an additional name. It's an easy special summon, and this card floats into another monster. What more can Materiactors ask for? I guess technically I don't have to worry about the adding the extra options besides level 3 monsters, because you are still locked into Xyz monsters unless this card hits the graveyard on the next turn or something like that. No, wait, what am I saying? It could hit the graveyard this turn, and then you could just use the monster you special summoned for anything other than Materiactor plays next turn. Next, we have Materiactor Gigafifteri, and it's a level 3 Dark Dragon effect monster with 900 attack and 900 defense. And its effect reads, if a face-up Materiactor card is activated, you can special summon this card from your hand, hard once per turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can add one Materiactor spell trap from your deck to your hand, hard once per turn. This is a pretty simplistic effect. It's an additional name, it's an easy special summon, and it's a searcher for your Materiactor spell and traps. Now for the Xyz monster, we have Materiactor Gigahide. And it's a rank 3 Dark Dragon Xyz effect monster with 1000 attack and 1000 defense. And its effect reads, if this card is special summoned, you can attach one level 3 or lower dragon type monster from your deck to this card as material. If this card battles a monster your opponent controls, you can target one monster in their graveyard, attach that target to this card as material. This card gains 500 attack for each material attached to this card. This card is, an additional name, and it's also a big beater that can also mess with your opponent's graveyard a little bit. It's basically soft graveyard hate. That gets itself up to really, really big numbers. Next, for the spells, we have Materiactor Realm. And its effect reads, once per turn, you can target one dragon type Xyz monster you control. It gains 500 attack for each material that is currently attached to it until the end of the next turn. If this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can draw one card. Basically, this card sets up OTKs, and you can also stack Materiactor Realm on top of another Materiactor Realm and thus draw a card and dig deeper into your deck. Next, we have Materiactor Flux, and its effect reads: discard one card, add one Materiactor monster from your deck to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, shuffle two Materiactor cards, except Materiactor Flux, from your graveyard into your deck. It's just a searcher that also recycles. Not much to talk about. But to some, that may seem a little underpowered. But anyways, next we have Materiactor Roar. And its effect reads: if you control a face-up Materiactor monster or a face-up normal monster, you can add one Materiactor card from your deck to your hand. But for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Exceeds monsters. It's just another searcher. There's not really much to talk about it. Next, we have Materiactor Gravity. And its effect reads: once per turn, you can detach one material from one face-up Exceeds monster you control and negate the effects of one face-up card your opponent controls until the end of the next turn. Basically, this just sounds like generic Exceeds support. Yeah, okay. I probably should have made it more specific to Materiactor, but it's a Materiactor card and searchable in the Materiactor archetype. So I'd say it's whatever for now. And next and lastly, we have Materiactor Edge. And its effect, which is a trap, and its effect reads: special summon one Materiactor monster from your graveyard, and if you do, you can attach one monster from your opponent's graveyard to a face-up Materiactor monster you control as material. So basically, it could also help you boost up your Giga. Because this card, when special summoned, you can attach a level 3 or lower dragon-type monster from your deck to this card as material. So right off the bat, it has 2 material because of this trap card. So it would have 2,000 attack, and then if you attack, you could basically attach another one, so it's like 2,500 attack. Anyways, tell me what you guys think about these new support cards that I made, and it's been me, your boy Blue Getsuga, and I'm out.